Okay, while loops. The format of a while loop is quite a bit simpler. Basically, if the condition is true, whatever is in the loop body would be executed once and once again. It will keep running until this condition becomes false, and then it would leave the loop and continue with the rest of the code. So let's do an example on it. Let's say while, let's have an integer first, I, let's make it equal to 999. I is greater than 800. We will print the I, then we would say I minus minus. Now, there is a huge issue with while loops, which is the fact that there is no change per iteration in the syntax of the while loop. So you can easily fall for the trap of forgetting about this, or forgetting to check if this loop will ever become, or this condition will ever become false. So just always try to remember to have in the last line of code within your loop body, which is whatever in between these two curly braces. So the last line here should be changing the controlling variable in order for it to eventually, in order for the condition to eventually become false. So let's run the code and see what happens. It should print the numbers, yep, from 999 down to 801. We can also do something else, and this would hopefully print from 998 down to 800. As you can see here, we can also do I minus minus, which will print from 999 down to 801. The difference between having the minus minus to the right or to the left of the variable is whether we want to subtract first or do whatever is outside. And this is quite confusing for many newcomers. So if you're confused and you're not sure which way to do it, just do it before or after the loop. Before or after printing it, I mean. So if we did I minus minus here, we would enter the loop initially with I being 999, then it would become 998, and it will start printing from there. If we had this line below here, we would start printing from 999 because no subtraction happened before the print command. So let's run this to verify and run this to verify. This would go down to 800 since it started from 998. Okay, I hope that the while loops are kinda clear. I know they are sometimes confusing for many new coders, but with examples and with problems and with practice, they would eventually be quite easy to grasp.